Oh my gosh, girl, it is your fault. Why don't you take responsibilities for your own actions? You did this and did this and did that, James. It ain't my fault. You did this, so I did that. So you're not going to acknowledge no wrongdoing, son. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my bad. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy James to the O. Take accountability. What's that? I don't understand that word. It might as well be a trigger word. Accountability. Why women don't take accountability? Whoa. Somebody gonna comment and say, I take accountability. Out of every 10, I say 3 women will take accountability out of every 10. Let me tell you why, fellas, that women don't take accountability. Because they're not in position of a leadership position to even have accountability or authority. Women are not leaders, per se. I'm not saying women can't be in leadership position because I see it happening. But if you want to go by tradition and biblical, the man is a leader, not the woman. So to be the leader, you're taking accountability. Ooh, there go that word. As a leader, you take accountability. You take responsibility. That means you have authority. And you have to lead, direct, guide, and steer the woman in the right direction. Fellas, you are in control of the relationship. So if things go bad, you got to fix it. If things ain't going the way it's supposed to be, you got to fix it. You got to make the adjustments. You got to make the corrections. It starts with the men, not the women. The man leads, the woman follows. Yeah, it's unfortunate. There's some men out there that don't know how to lead. And she's damn sure not going to take accountability for that. If she were to take accountability, she's going to take accountability in the simple fact that, well, the men that I do pick and choose, they don't know how to lead. I give them a chance, and knowing that I'm not supposed to give them this chance, they can't lead, and I give them a chance anyway, and they still can't lead. I get misled. Well, at least you took accountability of picking the wrong guy that can't lead. Men are the leaders, not the women. Men are in charge and has authority. That's what leaders are. They take charge, take initiative, take accountability, have responsibilities. Ladies, you're not going to like this, but the man is ahead of you. Things going wrong or bad, it must be fixed, adjusted, and corrected. The leader is responsible. That's the thing about taking leadership. Responsibility and accountability. Yeah. Women would rather take the victim role than to take accountability. That Chris Brown Rihanna case. Not one time did I hear what Rihanna did to CB. But we all know what CB did to her in the Lamborghini on their way to the Grammy Awards. This is a story that I got. If you know more about it and you want to share it, comment down below. I'd be more happy to read it. They on their way to the Grammys. Of course, when a man is successful and got a lot going on for him, so he got fame, he gets abundance of women. So he has a flock of women messaging him. Rihanna sees it, don't like it, goes off while he's driving. Stilettos, long high heels. Starts beating him with it. Not one time did I hear from her that she did that to him. They had her on an interview with ABC 7, Eyewitness News type of channel. One-on-one interview. Oh, he was a monster, and how could he do this to me? Ain't taking no accountability. She's playing the victim role. And I heard a woman one day say that women were, in a sense, that they were programmed to be playing the role as victims as opposed to taking accountability, taking responsibility. They'll play the victim role first. Not one time this woman say that, well, I took off my shoes, I was mad at him, and I retaliated, and I attacked him while he was driving. I'm like, I ain't never heard that come out of her mouth. And then you hear it elsewhere about what she did. And then CB himself told the whole story, what happened, what went wrong. And then he retaliated based on what she did to him. He took accountability. I guess taking accountability is not in a woman's DNA. I can't believe this. So forget what she did. We're going to focus on what he did. Yeah, sounds about right to me. Women always seek to protect their image, their character, their reputation, their emotions. So taking accountability is compromising that. She wants to protect her image, her character, her reputation, her emotions. Have you ever asked a woman, how come your relationship didn't work out with such and such a guy? You think she's going to tell you the whole story of what went down? Good luck with that. You're going to get little bits and pieces here and there, and you ain't going to be able to put it all together. And she's going to point the finger and blame the guy. Because again, men are put in leadership positions in a relationship over a woman. So therefore, he has to lead and take charge. And if things go wrong, things go bad, when it all goes downhill, the man's the one to blame. One last example, I'm going to let this go. You have like a chain of command. You got your sergeant, your lieutenant, your captain. You got privates, the subordinates. So the captain is in charge of the lieutenant, the sergeant, and everybody else below the sergeant. Sergeant ain't doing his job. Lieutenant's going to get the hit for it. Lieutenant ain't doing his job. It's all going to trickle up to the person that's high up. It's going to trickle down to him, the captain. That person's going to take the biggest hit. Because ultimately, you in charge. So between man and woman, the man's in charge. When stuff go downhill, stuff ain't going right, the man has to fix it, correct it. Because a woman's not going to take accountability for that. Because again, when you put in leadership position, you have authority and responsibility. Women are not leaders. They don't want to take lead. They don't want their responsibility. So it's on a man's shoulders to do it. Why women don't take accountability. Interesting. Am I right? Am I wrong? Did I miss something? Tell me. Comment down below. I'll be more than happy to read your comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe this video, and tell me what you think. Why women don't take accountability. And it's a trigger.